My name is Samuel. Obviously originally from South London, born and bred in Ghana.
I'm Mr. Dennis, Akwaba UK, Ghana Parts in the Park, and everything Ghana.
Hi viewers, my name is Frida. I flew all the way from Qatar and I landed 2 p.m. this afternoon and I came here to witness Black Sherif.
Wow. Wow.
Hi everyone, I'm Portia and I'm here in the UK. I live in West London, yes.
Okay, all right. That's beautiful.
A lot of ways them try, but time.
I'm here because I had to come and show love to my boy Black Sherif. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm here.
All right. Okay, so we're talking about Blacko's performance tonight. How was it?
I would say super. I'll say heat. I'll say electrify. It was solid performance.
Okay.
And also to think what people need to know, today is the second night. Today is the extra added night. So you can imagine how good it is. So think of what Blacko's achieved today. We all got to be proud of him.
We've all witnessed Black Sherif's performance. So
Yes.
how did you find it?
Honestly, my only thing I would say is if there's any black Ghanaian artist that knows how to put on a good show, is Black Sherif. I've never been to a concert where every single song is a hit, in the sense that there's no song that no one was dancing to or making noise to. Everybody was involved, engaged throughout the whole event from start to finish. To the point where Black Sherif came on to a point where he left the stage. Honestly, beautiful, beautiful.
We've all witnessed Black Sherif's performance
Yeah.
tonight. First of all, your impression about his performance tonight?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Okay.
Blacko is the goat. He knows what he knows how to
He's a
perform and then
G.
he takes charge on the stage and he's good.
Okay.
He's the goat.
All right. Have you been a fan of Blacko?
I've been a fan of Blacko for a long time. You know, he's one of the artists that Akwaba UK been sourcing for quite a long time to work with. We followed him. We've seen the growth of Blacko. So what we saw tonight is we're not surprised by it. In fact, we're happy for him and we wish we could see more of this from some of our other artists as well.
How long have you been a fan of Blacko?
Since he started, to be honest. Like, I have a friend whereby that friend's been, he went to school with Black Sherif. So, Itchy, from the day that me and him met and we were talking about him, I've been listening to his songs. Don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, look, I've been a fan since the beginning. The first song that I heard that I thought, you know what, this guy is something, is Kirko the Traveller. And I've got to love the guy from that day till now. I love him. Even to the point where my daughter loves him. Like, I've got a 5-year-old kid who absolutely adores Black Sherif.
Okay.
Knows lyrics to his songs that sometimes I don't even know, but for some reason she tells me, Daddy, you said it wrong. Because he said this or he said that.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, wait, hold on. I'm older, you're younger, why are you telling me what he said when I should be telling you what he said? But, you know, it is. The guy's an icon.
How long have you guys been a fan of Blacko?
Me, since forever. You know, I wrote my songs down to come and sing along.
Wow.
So, like, I'm a big fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, indeed.
Yeah, since Blacko was Blacko, I would say. Yeah, so it's been a long time.
What do you think makes him different from other artists that we've witnessed?
I think he's branded himself very well. He's positioned himself very well. And it's also got a good team behind him. You know, Blacko, I will not say he's really just a Ghanaian artist. It's out there for everybody. So you don't have to be Ghanaian just to like Blacko. You got to be out there to be able to make sure, you know, it's good. His music is good. So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You shouldn't only just target one set of people. Put your music out there. We're all in the global world. Anybody could be able to like your music, and he's doing a good job by doing so. His team is brilliant as well. He's got a good team behind him, and that makes a lot of difference as well.
Fantastic. I've witnessed kids throughout the streets of Ghana, you know, like everywhere you go, singing Black Sherif song.
100%.
I mean, yeah, it tells you the kind of artist he's become.
100%.
Yeah, like,
yes.
What do you think makes him different from the other artists? Like,
You know, it is. I may be wrong, but from what I've seen, there's a lot of artists out there that do a lot of competition. They like to compare themselves with different artists. And for some reason, I feel like Black Sherif seems to keep himself to himself, in the sense that he puts out what he wants to put out without the controversy. I've seen the interview where he's mentioned sometimes when he sees certain comments, he puts his phone away because he doesn't need to resonate with those comments. He needs to stick to what he believes in and what he wants to put out and put out the music that people love, because realistically, that's what makes Black Sherif. And that's what I love about him, because he's not with the drama. Don't get me wrong, a man like Shoutouts likes a lot of drama. I love the guy, but one thing that Black Sherif does is take himself away from the drama, which secludes him from other artists that are put in competition or other individuals that are trying to make competition out of nothing. You know, when you've heard a couple people talking about one of his songs, Where Them Boys, people are talking, oh, maybe he's atting he's atting Shoutouts, or he's trying to out certain musicians. But realistically, he hasn't come out to say, this is the person the song is aimed at, or this is the person that the song is aimed at. He's just come out and said, listen, I've just put out the music, whatever you want to do with it, you do with it. And that's one thing I love about the guy, because he's just putting out music for the sake of putting out the music. It resonates with the crowd. It makes people, it gets people engaged. It gets a lot of people engaged.
I've come across a lot of people that sing Blacko's song with a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
Do you think he represents more than music?
Yes, I mean, when I first got to know Blacko and I listened to his music, there's a story behind it. There's a meaning. I think he's trying to send a message across. So that's the reason why it might not be like, you know, you're singing or dancing, but there's a meaning behind his music. So that's where you got to listen, you got to understand it, and then obviously, as I say, chew and pour. You got to learn and try and sing along to it.
Exactly.
For me personally, some of his songs, when I listen to it, in times when I'm going through certain things, I listen to certain songs. Reason being is, it sticks with me, because some of the things that he's saying, I've lived it. I was born and raised in Ghana, so Sumobi Mami, for example, is a song where people can resonate with it in a different way. But I resonate in it in the way that someone sent help, because there was a time where things were dark, things were a bit cloudy, and I was hoping that someone will actually send someone to come and help me out. And maybe they didn't, maybe they did, but in other words, listening to that song makes me believe that, listen, there's someone there for me to look to and say, "Lo, everything's gonna be all right." And it might be God, it might be Black Sherif himself. I can't lie, that's the guy, bro. For me, that's my guy. Do you know what it is?
Wow, that's very deep. You know, honestly, like, I'm getting emotional. Like, honestly,
no,
I'm getting emotional.
You've got to love the guy, because.
What would you say was your highlight for today's show?
Top of the Morning Matter.
Yep.
That's my main thing. I repeat that song 100 times a day on my playlist, and I'll forever keep repeating it, because that song means a lot. There's a lot of meaning to most of his tunes that he puts out. He doesn't put out music for the fun of it, and sometimes when you listen to the lyrics, you either resonate with it or you just grow to just love it because of how the tempo goes, how the flow goes, or the meaning of the song itself. So it's just lovely, man. Honestly, very lovely.
Lord, I'm amazed enough to describe my feeling. Exactly, amazing. It was beautiful. I don't know what to say, but I was amazed.
Okay, all right, okay. And you?
All right. I think the song that I would say is Kweku the Traveler. Anyway, that's what I can sing anyway.
Okay.
And yeah, it was good. At least I was able to, you know, sing to his performance, and yeah, it was a good one.
All right, okay. If you were to say one word, just one word, to encourage Blacko to do what he keeps doing,
ecstatic.
What would that word be?
Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
Absolutely brilliant. Ecstatic, man.
I love that.
Every song from minute 1 to minute 0.
Okay.
The guy literally, he just laid out everything, performance-wise, lyrics, music, people engaging. You didn't see, if there's anyone in the crowd that's standing still whilst he was performing, that person's a hater.
I agree.
Because realistically, you should be moving regardless of what he's saying or what the song is.
I agree. If you were to say one word to encourage him to continue keeping on, what word would that be?
I think keep on doing what you're doing, because it's working. What he's doing right now is working. Why should he stop? Keep on putting good music out there. Keep on putting hits out there. And don't forget, he's got his own fans, people that, like we said earlier on, people that listen to his music, people that understand. So at the end of the day, when you're telling the story, people always listen to your music. I mean, I saw a lot of people in there, you know, vibing and, you know, lyrics after lyrics, words after words. That tells you a lot.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, people are also taking into his music. So, like, sky's the limit for Blacko.
Fantastic. All right. Lastly, do you
Yes.
think he has the potential to bring Grammys to Ghana?
No, let's not talk about potential. Let's talk about the fact that they have to give it to him, because I'm not gonna lie, he has to be the biggest artist in the whole of Ghana, because no one has put out music consistently in the way that he has. Don't get me wrong, Sarkodie done his thing. Let's give Sarkodie his flowers.
Yep.
But let's give Blacko what he's got, because in one album, there is no song that you will skip. You have to listen to every single song, because the guy delivers on every single song.
I think he's a very, very good condenser to get us there. He's doing a good job. The whole world eyes is on him, so why not? He'll be one of the, you never know. We never know. We've seen Blacko here today. Look, it's sold out. Not only one night, 2 nights, including Birmingham as well.
Yep.
And he's been on tour. Don't forget, he's been on tour. He's
That's
been
right,
out. Yeah, so he's doing the right thing. And at the end, when you're out there in the shop window, the whole world will know. So Grammy is not far away. Not only him, but some of the other Ghanaian artists as well. I'm sure we got a few artists that, like the Stone, the Sark, are all looking at that. So look,
Definitely.
we also have to push them.
Yep.
It's good for the Grammy to come up.
That was my beautiful ladies. You heard them and what they had to say about Blacko's performance tonight.
Yeah.
Anyone you want to shout out to?
Oh, shout out to my man for buying me the ticket.
Wow.
For
From
buying me the
Qatar?
ticket, and shout out to my friends who are watching me. I know they're watching me, and then they're live on my YouTube. They're live on my Snapchat, actually watching it. So
Do you want to give us your handle?
on Instagram, it's me Efia, and then on TikTok, it's me Efia Frida. Just go on Instagram, you find everything there. It's me Efia, just that one.
It's me, Efia. Are you
So I
on
would-
social media?
Yes, I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
And I'm on Snapchat. Okay, so on Instagram is Brago Portia.
Okay.
And then on Snapchat is Mami Brago 11.
Okay.
Yes, and then I want to give a shout out to my friend Petra.
Okay.
Hi Petra, she left a while ago.
Hi,
by the way.
Petra.
Oh yeah, sure.
Shout out to
Yes.
you wherever you are,
Yes,
Petra.
and to everyone. That's it.
Okay, all right.
Keep supporting him, keep pushing his music, because it's gone past due the times where we need to make sure us Ghanaians support our own artists like the Nigerians support their own artists. We need to push Blacko the way that we're pushing him, and continue to support every endeavor that he takes, every step that he takes, every movement that he makes, every single tune that he puts out. Let's push it, because you may not like it in the beginning, but trust me, there's gonna come a day where you're gonna need that song that he's put out, because that song resonates with every single human being. There's no one that can say that Blacko's music doesn't resonate with him, because honestly,
Okay.
Smoby Mami, top of the morning matter, we all wake up thinking, what's today gonna bring? Listen to the tune and it will tell you what today is gonna bring. What you need to do with yourself to ensure that you actually achieve what you've set out to achieve in the day. Support the guy, honestly, support the guy.
All right. Thanks very much, bro. Thanks very much for speaking to us. We do appreciate it.
Thank
and we're
you.
looking forward to meeting you at the Ghana Party in the Park.
Thank you.
It was lovely speaking to
It
you
was
girls.
nice meeting you
Okay.
too.